Hey everybody, Dickie the Dude here, and this is my application video for the GuildRock SMP. Let's go ahead and take a look outside, and I want to show you my base, and I also want to show you my new gold farm. Here's a nice little aerial view of my main base, and this is my new gold farm. As you can see, it has 4 portals, and this thing cranks. I'm telling you, it just drops Zoglins all day long. Let's head on down here, and I'll show you how this thing works. Right, so if we go to the lower level, we actually have a passive collector. This one just drops the Zoglins all the way down until they die. All their stuff goes down to these item sorters and gets separated between nuggets, rotten flesh, and all the excess goes down below. Then over here, I have the Trident Killer with a water redirect. So you press that, the piston goes over, creates a new floor, redirects water over to the Trident chamber, and there are a couple of Tridents in there, just taking them all out. I do have access to be able to just slash them right there, and all of their stuff comes down through the hoppers into this nice little item sorter right here. Little trash incinerator for when my rotten flesh gets a little overpacked, and an auto sorter to be able to process all the gold sorts. This right here is my main item sorter. Currently sorts 283 items. There's what was it, 73 per floor or something like that. I don't know, I had all the math figured out before. Anyway, there's a lot of items. This is my my crematorium, or my cow crusher. This is my my chicken cooker, or the KFC machine. This is a two-way switch, lever on one side, and an item frame comparator over on the other side. My village trading hall in the works. Bone meal machine. And kelp farm. I could technically remove the composters and get just a whole buttload of kelp from this. Just cleared it out recently, but if you look over here, this is the backside to this machine right here, my sugarcane farm. And I'm going to show you the rates on this thing. It is absolutely ridiculous. Look how fast this thing pulls. This is my beacon house. Still a little bit of work I want to do on the roof line. I have some old broken down pillars over there and beautiful just kind of aesthetic on the inside. Try to use a variety of different blocks to make my pyramid. This is the library, a little village center or town center. I've got a nether wart farm underneath whenever I need some materials for potions or red nether brick. It's my bank, or what was the bank until I created the item sorter. Now it's just a pretty building with a vault underneath. I really like the looks of this vault. And then this is another vault. This is a personal vault. Me working on an impenetrable vault, and there will be lava on the outside of that. Speaking of lava, this is my lava farm. Scoop up my lava, walk across the street, and toss it into the blacksmith shop. This was the first big auto smelter in this section of town. Not my first auto smelter, mind you, but just in this section of town. Fuel goes in the back. Materials go up top. And then, once it's all processed through, just look in the barrel underneath, and there you go. AFK fish farms scattered all throughout. One of my favorite little builds, quick and easy to pop up next to any of the other farms you're running. So definitely try and take advantage of getting as much loot and experience as possible at any time. Just cleared a lot of stuff out of that from the looks of all the holes. One lamp design, a fountain lamp design, and some street lamp designs. This is my redstone lab. Really like the aesthetics of this. Little sign for you, Ars Lab. And this is my jump tower. complete with slime elevator to bring you all the way up to the top. Speed it up here. But could you imagine if a slime elevator actually went this fast? This is my creeper farm. Hey, creeper. Well, it looks like we've got some creepers up there, so let's hop down here, and we'll just sit for like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. Die, creepers, die! Here comes the sun! And let's see what we got for gunpowder. 31? Not that bad in 4 minutes. Definitely some progress in the technical builds, but I'll make that bigger. It's my iron farm right here. I have to expand this tray. I used a basic easy build by JC Plays and watched a couple other ones as well. It works, but I know I could get better rates if I had a larger platform. We'll just take a look at these guys die here for 1 second. Rates, again, rates are not horrible, but they could be a lot better. I do have some lag in between spawns at times. Sometimes I do luck out, and I'll get two, one right after the other. Oh, there's another one. Oh, awesome. I was kind of hoping for a double so I could show you guys. I usually just pop my AFK tune over right next to this, and I'll wind up with 3 to 4 stacks of iron per hour. Not bad, but like I said, not amazing. Anywho. Really stoked with how well that gold farm's coming out. I've never built anything like it, and it's definitely pushed me to a new level of building. It makes me feel like the rest of my buildings are lacking now. So I'm definitely going to have to go through and mess with a lot of those builds. Hopefully, I'll be able to join this SMP, and instead of taking the time to rework all of these builds, I'll just build brand new ones in a server filled with awesome people. So this has been my survival world. I'm a little over 2,200 days in it, but I feel like I'm definitely ready to join an SMP. I'm just over 900 hours now, having started playing in May, so that's a little over 4 hours a day on average. I'd say I'm dedicated and motivated and ready to game. Take care.